Wait,
Why was
like the
it
shit?
so shit?
It's a term.
I've been wanting to play this for a while. I will at least say that.
Okay. You can get some mods for Skyrim, get some nude mods, and stream them, and not get banned from Twitch.
I saw that this game was on the Vita, but then I heard it was coming to PC, and I was like, I can wait a year. Uh-oh, this...
There is a game for the Vita called it's basically a Japanese porn game on a handheld device.
Is it the
What was it
Criminal
called?
Girls?
Yes, the Criminal Girl. Yes.
This little girl's dad isn't... He's gone away and he's missing. He didn't give them, you know...
It feels good when you rub it on my ass.
Please, no!
Just want a Vita for that game alone.
I have a Vita for Persona 4 Golden alone.
Can I have your Vita fucking Persona 4 Gold? I want to play Persona, actually.
You know what? I actually want to stream Danganronpa 2 sometime.
Damien Robin.
I was actually, well, I was at my EV Games the other day. I was actually contemplating on picking up a copy of Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3 for the Vita, but I stopped myself and bought a Pokemon Mystery Dungeon that was rare instead.
What about both? It's just, I really do hope, like, you know, this is for someone out of me who wants to try Persona, actually. They port Persona 4 Golden to the to the Wii U.
They won't. It's traditionally a
They
PlayStation
should.
franchise.
Yeah, but it's funny because an exclusive game that's usually on Sony only devices has one of their games on a 3DS or the DS series. So the possibilities are endless. Oh, cool! You just popped up on the screen thing.
I mean, it's kind
Triple
of
A.
like, what is it? It's kind of similar to Shin Megami Tensei. It's traditionally a Nintendo franchise, but there is that one title that was on the PS2.
That awkwardly makes its way out of the home area.
But hey, it featured Dante from the Devil May Cry series.
I don't know. It's just like, to me, like, I limit it. It's like, I can understand maybe not for like Microsoft or anything because, you know, like the Xbone kind of shit.
Do you think they're gonna make a Tales game for the Wii U?
I don't know.
I was still thinking it'd be a great idea if they just remade Persona 4 with Persona Q style for the 3DS.
They're re-releasing Atelier Rorona in a more chibified style, but that's a different developer.
I'm just saying it'd be a great idea since they've already established that it works on the 3DS really well.
I know, and it's... Well, here's the thing. When it comes to Nintendo, their handhelds are always going to sell their games. Like, when it comes to handhelds, it's fucking just... Nintendo dominates, purely.
This girl's just beating the shit out of this little boy.
Kinky.
I'm Estelle. What kind of a name is
Fucking
Cassius?
jumped on him, what the fuck?
Pac-Man, why are you in T-pose? The mod's not perfect, but it works.
I just looked up what William posted on fucking Skype. I fuck dogs sometimes just for funsies. Colin McCasley. The actual fuck.
What's
I
that
just
thing
noticed
people
there's a
call
game of
you?
Pac-Man going on the Mokuji's back.
Sorry, Brian, go ahead.
It's... What's the name? It's what people call you, dumbass.
Did you not know the term of name?
So what's the synopsis of a game you're currently playing?
Little girl home alone. Daddy didn't give her tummy. Daddy comes back with little boy. Heads are turned. Anime intro is playing. I cannot hear you anymore.
looks so good.
Screaming cuts.
I feel like there's supposed to be Japanese pop music playing, but there just isn't.
Go full anime. Don't go half anime.
Never go full anime. It's like going to retard. Never go full retard.
Well, maybe that's
It's not even animated, it's just anime style skills.
so basically, gamers are berserk anime.
I was gonna say, it sounds like Blade Blade.
Not just if you watch the berserk anime, like, it's basically still pretty almost. Kind of wondering. Funny, he wants gummies in his mouth.
What?
Jesus, that's creepy to look at.
Like, I can really hear you guys, and that's the one thing I hear when the music dies down.
Pac-Man wants gummies in his mouth.
I said, Pac-Man, please close your mouth. Why?
Okay.
Because I have a bad tendency to trade games in that I really like. Sorry, go ahead, Brian.
Okay. I was like, tell Space Octrock the game is just loud, but it's too late for that.
Yeah. Oh, that question, Brian, do you have Red Dead Redemption?
I have it on the Xbox.
Ooh, you should stream that. That's a good game.
I'm not as much of a fan of that game as my sister is. My sister loves Red Dead
Oh,
Redemption.
I love Red Dead Redemption too. It's like, oh my god. I just
Oh, no.
love that game.
There was a time skip. But she still looks like a chibi little girl.
Anime.
That must
Anime
mean it's
steal
bad.
equality.
And the
The
move.
intro is so top tier anime.
Was there J-pop playing? And were
There was
big
no
breast
J-pop.
bounce- Was there
It-
dancing or big breast bouncing?
There were no big breast bouncing. It was all
Well, there's-
still images. If there were breast bouncing, it would just be a still image of breasts bouncing.
Did they
Still
have
good.
vacuum question, do they have vacuum faces?
Vacuum
face.
faces? What do you mean?
Yes.
Are you
Is
talking
it
about
true?
what I think you're talking about?
What do you think I'm talking about?
Like, I don't know. A really deformed face that you usually see from a high angle.
Or a very over-exaggerated face from a poorly done anatomy from an anime, or hentai if you will. Or doujin. Take your pick.
So the kid's name is Joshua. I can't name him. What the fuck?
0 out of 10. Will not be immersed again.
I can't immerse myself in this game.
Triggered.
Because I can't choose the waifus.
You know, you should just go for a game where you can name yourself. Go for a Legend of Zelda game and just name yourself Trigger, or I'm Triggered.
I could probably do that in Pokemon.
Oh god, can you even fit I'm Triggered into this, like, your name?
TLoH is back.
There's a game you can stream. You should stream Omega Ruby or Alpha Sapphire.
I could.
Or keep streaming X or Y, whichever one you were playing.
He actually is kind of streaming a lot of, on 3DS at least, he's kind of streaming a lot of RPGs lately.
You can never have too many JRPGs, okay?
That's true. I love JRPGs.
Oh, that reminds me. You know what kind of game there was on the Vita? It's okay. It's another perverted game. Surprise.
Is it Monster? Is it the one where you rub the back?
Yep, that's how you know what was good.
It's bad that we both
run,
know.
Mega Man, run!
It's bad that we both know that. I found that out for the Co-optional podcast.
Okay, the problem I have with streaming Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire is that, you know, I already beat the game and I don't want to overwrite my save.
That's why you should have both versions. One for yourself and one for streaming purposes.
I have one that my sister has the other version.
Delete her save.
I'm not about to delete my sister's
And
save.
call her husbando shit.
Rochelle!
Anarchy!
They say your husbando is shit. By the way, she replied in advance that no. Just no.
She just knows.
She just knows that you think her husbando is shit.
You know what that means, right? She knows her husbando is shit.
Oh!
If she's come up with an answer that far in advance, she knows herself the truth.
Rochelle, they say you responded so
and
quickly
the truth
because
shall
you know
set
your
her free.
husbando is shit.
So couldn't we use that same terminology as an idea for religion as well?
My sister says she doesn't have a husbando. Even though it's... What's his face from Hakoki?
Hakoki? What the fuck is a Hakoki?
It's a Tomy game. Basically a dating sim for girls.
Oh.
She really loves this one guy. I can't remember his name, but she's like... Hisuke?
Hisuke.
Hisuke.
It sounds like something like a fucking pig is hacking up.
Oh, Hisuke to do? That was his name? Oh god. So, in the PS3 port of Hakoki, some of the, you got some great puns for the trophies.
Oh, Jesus
There's
Christ.
a character named Saito. One of the trophies is named Out of Saito, if you go down his route.
Fucking hell.
And my sister's favorite character, aka her husbando in the game, Hisuke Tado. If you do his route, you get a trophy called On My To-Do List.
Fucking hell.
It's beautiful!
Apparently, TLoH says that all reactions he or she or / her on Oras are extremely negative. What?
I am iffy on
That's just from IGN, and IGN's full of ignorant dumbasses, so...
Oras is like 10 times better than X and Y. I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
X and Y and
Oras are fine
on
games.
the same level, in my opinion.
Well, here's the, like, if they transfer the customization elements, like some of the customization elements of your character to
No,
Oras.
X and Y have to have something to differentiate itself from the other games, and that is its own thing.
I know,
Just like Oros needed more water.
7.8.
Triggered.
Can we just agree? IGN has this is terrible.
It's not dull. It's just as interesting as the originals, if not more. Actually, what the fuck am I saying? It's not even like the originals. It's like its own game.
I do like it a lot more than the originals. I'll give it that. Let's just
hey
go
guys,
outside.
there's a theory going around that it's an alternate universe.
You saw that on some shitty game theory episode.
Actually, no, I heard of that before I saw that. So thank you very much.
Wait, he actually did an episode on that?
Yeah, he did.
Are you fucking kidding?
And by the way, he always likes to do bad jokes or
Stay
fucking.
away from my and show boob pictures. I know.
That lag.
Seriously, get the fuck away from my childhood.
I can't. I don't even remember what I was supposed to be doing in this game. That's how little attention I was
That's
paying
why
to it.
you used to play a mindless game where you can use skill shit.
So I should be playing Devil May Cry.
Or Postal 2.
How do I? Oh,
You will get banned if you play Postal 2 on Switch.
Wait, did they actually ban that?
I would highly assume they would, considering that game is, like, terrible.
Actually, no. You can actually. No, here's the thing. Honey, here's the thing. You can stream yourself pissing on people, chopping their heads off, burning their corpses, blowing their brains off, killing their dogs, but the moment you show a pair of tits or penis, where's the humanity?
America.
America.
I just want to point out IGN gave Majora's Mask 3D a 7.8. I mean an 8.7, which is reverse of 7.8. Their negative comment was still Great Bay Temple.
Yeah,
Which, as we know, water.
that's not an argument. That's not an argument. It doesn't explain anything. It honest to God literally explains absolutely nothing. It's just just the Great Bay Temple.
Yeah, it's like the tiniest minute thing. It's like
That's not a problem with the game. That's a legitimate it's a legitimate I don't like this, which means millions upon millions of people that are gonna buy this won't like it either.
yeah, and it's like okay,
That's
you want to
not a complaint. That is a nitpick.
question, guys. You remember the baby game that got like a higher rating than God Hand?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I remember every time now of IGN. They rate bappy games higher than good games. And you want to know what the complaint for God Hand was? Too hard. Like my dick.
Cute, cozy atmosphere as before, Deliexis says. I don't know whether or not you're aware of this, but the world was still going to drown in water or burn to a crisp in the originals.
That sounds like fun.
The fact that it hasn't changed. They're just a lot more straightforward and not beating around the bush that, oh yeah, people are going to die if we don't do something.
If anything, it's much more dangerous than it was before.
It is. But it's not that much different. It's still the same synopsis.
They gave the games a much more harsh reality than they did from their other predecessors. So.
Predecessors?
Predecessors, yes. Fucking sorry, I'm kind of brain dead.
I forgot what I was supposed to do already. Just know I'm supposed to be here.
You just get Postal 2 and just piss on midgets.
Wow.
Also, like, literally, considering the fact in Oras that you can fly to any route now, not just cities, I literally find the too much water is literally null. It's literally null.
I mean, it's like playing.
You don't longer have to surf through routes to get to the Reggie's area. No, you can just fly straight to the route that's on and just take the shortest path. No longer do you need to surf from Pacific Log Town to Sky Pillar. It just goes flying straight to Route 131 and goes straight there in like less than 5 seconds. That argument has no meaning.
But here's the thing, may I say something that actually has a lot more weight? How about we get rid of the rating system completely and just go for an actual formulaic where we describe the pros and cons of games and not put a middle skill
You
rating?
know some very, very bad people, and I feel very sorry for you. That's all I have to say on this.
Can we just get rid of, like real talk, for, like, rating games, can we just get rid of the rating system?
No.
Why?
Can we just get rid of
Because then Zelda's
review
top
sites?
rating of all time will mean nothing.
Well, good, because games should be measured on their merits, not a point.
Alright, I got where I was supposed to go, somehow.
Hey, like that's why I kind of like the Steam personal review system, because it's like, oh yeah, you can read thousands of reviews on a game. Granted, some of them may be small and pointless, but a lot of them can be funny or informative. And
Yeah,
I mean,
a lot of them are very plot detailed, though, especially if you're playing like Soccer Spirit.
yes. Honestly, I'm just gonna say I do not consider Soccer Spirit a game.
It's just a choose your adventure in one option.
It's not even like you don't even choose your adventure. It's just there. Like
You choose your book.
Visual novel.
I know it's a visual novel. I can understand visual
But
novel.
you only have one choice in the game, though.
Yeah, it's like you expect there to be some branching paths, but it's like no. It's like so I can do nothing but just read and read and read. And the story is kind of convoluted to begin with.
There was this little girl in the game who basically was like, if you two don't end up together by the end of the game, the fans won't be happy.
Sure, you're not talking about Honey Pop,
I'm pretty damn positive.
because that's that's the reason I like Honey Pop. Because to me, Honey Pop's an actual game. It's like no, once again, I can understand visual novel. I can understand the entire genre. I don't mind soccer spirit. It's just for a dating sim, like Honey Pop, for example. It's like it does not take itself seriously at all. Like I have said before, the fairy that guides you is basically your rap. She's a rap.
I almost never use fly. It takes out the fun of what?
What?
Space Octorok's recent comment.
We've also never used fly. Yeah, but some people don't want to waste their time. Time is money, friend.
What the hell are orbments? Mechanical devices which operate by using what is known as orbital energy.
Global energy.
Hold on, I forgot to put in the crystals. Did you
Crystal.
even watch Napoleon Dynamite?
No. I did remember watching bits of it growing up. But I had never had a chance to sit down and watch it. But I do know a bit, I do know a bit of Austin Powers as well, actually. Never watched watched the full movie.
Because they're so relatable, right?
Yes? Question mark?
Wait, who did a PewDiePie reference? Or an impression?
PewDiePie reference? Look, none of us would do a PewDiePie reference there.
I don't think any of us can
No.
do one.
Oh, was it because I said rap?
Maybe.
I use... No. That word has been around before fucking Swedish trash like that said anything.
It's like the idiots that think he started Brofist,
It's like who?
but they cannot believe people honestly think he started Brofist.
Who?
PewDiePie fans.
Oh,
Tis
God.
horrible people.
God, have they never fisted their bros?
Nope.
I just heard you laughing in the background.
Oh,
Someone was laughing in the background.
it's probably me. I just drank my soda.
Not me.
It's not him, bro.
Rap.
For some reason,
Bruh.
I thought that table in the corner was a cat.
Bruh, maybe it was the rape horse, bruh. From Berserk. Which, by the way, you should still read that manga.
Berserk?
Yep.
I got the first volume on my Amazon wishlist. I'm waiting to have actual money to buy it.
Well, alternatively, you could read it online.
True.
Like I'm doing, because I'm too poor.
Your first objective will be to confirm the details of the job you will be performing. But before that, there is something that we need to give the both of you. Are you
It's a
ready?
pet dragon dildo.
Oh God, no.
Yes.
And then she's just like, all right, you two, go get one for each of yourselves.